shower in the corner.
Had nothing to do with this.
And I'm not kidding you, 20 guys shit in this pipe. To the point where you had to carry it to put it in your bag with 2 hands. Robbie Steiner, you guys know as Rick, took that fucking pile of shit, put it in her bag, zipped it shut, and did like the old easy bake fucking chicken. She came back from the ring, opened her bag, it was full of shit. She no-sold it, she didn't flinch, didn't do anything, and everybody just sat there and went, she's one of us. And we grew up. And from that day on,
that's how she handled that.
Yeah, she was gold. But she kind of had an attitude, so she got the shit out of the stick.
I've actually got one.
Oh,
this
really?
is for Sean.
Yes.
Over here. What happened to your asshole? Obviously,
Let's go up and take a look there, Doc. If we had to elaborate a little bit more on that chip one, I think you need to give us a little bit more on the asshole.
I don't want to make anybody sick. Basically, it goes like this. There's an unsung hero type wrestler named Jerry Lynn, some of you may have heard of him. When I first started, I moved to Minnesota from Florida, and I made a name for myself, and I got my first break working with Jerry Lynn, and it was this retirement match earlier this year. And it was very important to me to be a part of this match. There was another guy, it doesn't matter who it was, he was in the corner and in position for the Bronco Buster. Now little did I know that the turnbuckle was exposed behind him, and I told him to move. So when he moved, I came in, I usually come in at a 45-degree angle, and I came in a little bit too horizontally, and basically I ripped myself a new asshole.
That's okay, that other one's getting worn out. I've been asking for 2 stitches in that motherfucker for years.
And this is the honest to God's truth, I still don't stitch up in there. But,
Take care of that later for you.
so, okay, it's a funny story, but the truth is I almost bled out and died from it. And I had to be rushed to the hospital, and I had to have an emergency surgery called a sphincterplasty. And I almost had a colostomy bag. I don't know if anybody in there has a colostomy bag. Yeah, so basically, it was a really serious injury that I like to make light up, make jokes out of, and that's the story of that.
So if you want to know how
Yeah, I finished the match. 12 minutes.
2 weeks later, he can't even fucking walk, and he and I have a match against and somewhere in Virginia, and the fucker's stiffed us like a grand too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's the only fuckers that ever stiffed me in my life. That's a different story. But anyway, he shows up.
And diapers, I'm wearing diapers at the time.
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He goes, well, I don't know, I'm fucking hanging. I'm like, you're kidding me, right? Your ass is all stitched up. And he actually went out and threw a fucking spin kick. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So, yeah, I almost bled out 2 weeks ago, but I'm going to go ahead and take a fucking chance in this bullshit match we're having against these two fucking hands.
Good for the business.
You know what I'm glad with it? Over the right hand side. Anybody got one question?
Raise your hands up, guys. You got a question? Raise it up.
What's up?
Alright. Sorry to hold the tone, but who was the filthiest diva?
Filthiest diva?
Aye, filthiest.
Surely it was
Did you not show?
What's that?
Like filthy good?
Filthy easy.
It's hard for me to answer that because there's an old expression, never shit where you eat.
Although shit seems to be the top.
Basically, I never had sex with any of the girls that I worked with until after I was finished working with them. So it's hard for me to answer that. I got from the store. It's all yours.
I'm still married, so I'm pleading the fifth. I was going to fucking do something with one of them, they wouldn't be filthy because I would definitely give them a bath before. Cat bath.
Any input on that one, Scott?
I have had 3 successful marriages. I think I'm really old school and say, I think the coolest, hottest diva that I've ever had the pleasure of being around had to be Medusa.
Yeah.
She was a little pre-diva. She was a lady wrestler who was smoking hot. And she was so cool, like Kev said, she came in and everybody was on her hard, she didn't sell it, and after that, everybody had her back.
God, could she fuck?
And the truth is, she can fucking rock in the ring. She can go as good as damn near like 99% of the guys out there. Any day of the week.
And she used to hit that bridge, and then when she blew up, she would fall back from her feet into her hands and bridge like before she goes out. And Kev used to just stand and go, wait there.
You said, hey, dudes, man, hit that back,
Yeah,
please.
go ahead, baby. Come on, dude.
I heard a story about one of the guys on the tour just told her to cut to the side. You ever hear that story? Let's just get this over with.
Quit fighting, baby. That's right.
Another one here.
Hi guys. With WrestleMania 13 next year, is there any likelihood of any of you being involved in it, either in the ring or more importantly, Hall of Fame?
After this fucking tape makes it back to fucking Virgil. You know what? I think one of the fucking enduring qualities of us is we just don't give a fuck. And if I die and I'm not ever in the Hall of Fame of fake wrestling, because I know for a fact that Coco B. Ware did have a better career than me. I'll tell you a great story. Steve Austin went to the fucking Hall of Fame, and Coco went in, and Coco was a great guy. I have nothing against him. But Jesus, man, Rick Rude's sitting at home. I mean, not sitting at home, but I mean, he's... Should we just keep a list of them? But, I remember Steve saying that he went up for his induction and he walked out and was just like, it just didn't mean anything. It's just like, I mean, like a guy like Edge. Like Edge had a great career, but Jesus, man, there's a lot of guys that aren't in the Hall of Fame. Jake Roberts had a pretty damn good career. As much as the Ultimate Warrior wants wears some wraparound fucking thing that Tonto fucking gave him.
Macho Man.
Yeah, fuck.
But then they shag stare.
But I mean, it's just like, you know what? I think we're all worthy, but I don't know, man.
If it happens, it happens, if it don't, no.
I think it's always going to be a situation of, do we really want to put a live mic in front of those three motherfuckers? I don't think it's going to happen.
My feeling on Hall of Fame is, you know, I had the pleasure of being at the first one, when it preceded WrestleMania 10 in Madison Square Garden. And it was really cool for me because I grew up a wrestling fan, so I got to see guys who I considered legends being inducted, and it was really special. But it's kind of become like a popularity contest, and not the kind that I would prefer. It's not like the fans decide who goes in, or they do some research into who had the highest television ratings.